Hi YouTube friends! Today's video is going to be on Ipsy, my January bag. I had to think about it because I have seen people already opening their February bags and sharing them, and I just got this on Saturday, so today's Monday when I'm filming it, so 3 days ago. This is this month's bag. It's also going to be on why I quit getting Ipsy. I probably will put that at the end of the video in case you don't care. This bag is cute enough. It reminds me a lot of either old lady or little girl, like sheets or pajamas, nightgowns, something like that. It's okay. It's not one of their worst ones. It's just okay. Just basically how I almost feel about all of Ipsy's bags until it comes to their October bags. I always thought were pretty cute. So, you want to come up? You can't. You can't sit here. This month I honestly was decently impressed with the choices that they made for me and the choices that they allowed me to pick from compared to other months. So the first thing they had picked for me was a Fleur and Bee Nectar of the Sea $46 value full-size serum. I guess all of these are full-sized when they're in this Glambag Plus. This bottle, it says, like a daily dose of vitamins, the serum will help give your skin the nutrients and antioxidants that craves for brighter and more even skin. 10% sodium ascorbic phosphate, a stable and potent form of vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and jojoba oil. Your skin will love the non-sticky brightening and hydration it gets. Smooth it on 2 or 3 drops over your cleansed skin every morning and evening before your oils and moisturizers. Vegan and cruelty-free. I don't have a favorite vitamin C, so I use whatever one comes to me in the different subscription boxes. I have never found a vitamin C that, as I was using it, I thought, wow, this is a good one. I can really see the difference in my skin. I've never had one that after I stopped using it, did I think, ooh, my skin looks worse. That vitamin C that I ran out of must have been working really well. Kind of like when I take vitamin C or most vitamins, I don't really think I notice a difference. I guess have to trust that it really is doing something. I do have some skincare products though when I run out of, like my Victoria DN Pepti Tone and Lift. I definitely think, ooh, I need to get some more of that because my skin is looking less firm. And like with vitamins, my glucosamine chondroitin, when I run out of that, I feel like my hands feel like, ooh, I need to get more of that. Just the vitamin C isn't one of those products that I continue to use it because people send it to me. And as long as it doesn't gum up under my other products of makeup, I've usually been pretty happy with them. The next product they chose and sent me was the Winky Lux Latte Kitten Palette. It's a $25 value. The eyeshadow palette, it is supposed to be smelling like coffee. I can smell it a little bit, and these are the colors. I always liked when they picked eyeshadow palettes out for me. I have that on my, want it often list, along with the serums. So both of those good choices that they had made. I do think that these colors are pretty. My camera seems to be washing them out a little bit, like it is me and my no makeup face also. It looks like there's 3 mattes and 6 thin shimmery colors, and they're pretty. I like them. They're still pretty neutral, but not the most neutral palette that they've sent me, since I have it marked that I like adventurous colors. And I think Winky Lux is a fun brand to have Ipsy start getting. I think this might be my first Winky Lux product that they've ever sent. The next set of products, which was the first one that I got to choose from, I chose the Clarity RX Take Your Vitamins Daily Mineral Spray for thirsty skin. It's a $44 value for a 4-ounce full-size spray. It's a nourish, hydrate, and soothe skin in only a spray or 2 away. This vitamin-packed facial mist is brimming with over 70 water-soluble minerals plus ginseng berry extract to help fight free lines and wrinkles while bolstering skin's elasticity. And I've tried this because My skin has been, I feel like, very dry. I've even been running kind of like a, water humidifier thing because of my stuffy nose. I thought it would be helping that, but my skin is still dry. And this is a nice fine mist. I feel like you could definitely put this on over your makeup and it's not going to make your makeup like run too much or anything because it's so fine and nice. The other options that they had given me was an eyelash curler, which I think we've talked about that before. I have a heated one. I don't ever want to go back to one of those crimping ones. A liquid lip tint that looked nice, a tubing mascara, which looks okay, a cleanser, which, seems nice enough, and a liquid liner from Tarte. So all of those, nothing terrible in it, except for maybe that crimping eyelash curler. The next set of products that I got to choose from, there was a liquid eyeshadow, which I don't really care for those, a brow gel, I like those, another mascara, a nourishing face masks, a whipped body scrub, which maybe I should have actually picked, and a nice looking blush. I did, however, pick the mascara because I made these choices before my other Ipsy bag for the month before had come in because it was so late that I forgot that I got a mascara in that, and I knew that I was getting low on mascaras. So Complex Culture mascara, it's supposed to be a $28 mascara. I feel like I had one of these in a small size and I don't remember hating it. I don't remember loving it, but I figured that if I had hated it, I would remember it. So we're gonna hope it's okay. For my third set of choices, I could choose from another eyeshadow palette, another lip gloss, another lip mask, some false lashes, a translucent powder or a hand cream. I thought the eyeshadow palette actually looked pretty because I also would have been okay with either lip glosses. They looked kind of nice. This, though, is the eyeshadow palette. And I honestly think for a neutral palette, this one is extremely pretty. I love the shimmers in it. This white up here even has a little tiny bit of like a shimmer that's just so light. I'm gonna actually swatch it. Or maybe I should just put it on my eyelids because I think it's lovely. All right, let me whip it up on my eyelids for you. I'll go off camera and prime. I'm gonna come up to the camera. Can you see in my wrinkly eyelids that this one has kind of just a little tiny light sparkle? I didn't put it on this eye, so it's just over here, but I think that's a nice, bland, but pretty color. And since I'm doing it, I thought, well, why wouldn't I just do a quick eye look and show you? Because, this gold color here is also quite pretty for just a sparkly gold. So I'll be back with one eye done. Okay, so this says that it was a $40 value for the full-size eyeshadow palette. It says meet your new everyday eyeshadow palette, which features 8 silky matte and metallic finishes that easily take you from office desk to happy hour get together afterwards. And I like it. So I did 2 different looks, even though because they're basically neutral colors, I think they looked very, very similar. This one I used all of the colors. I mean, there was only 8. They can go on very sheer, I felt like, especially the shimmers, but they were buildable. The dark brown to like deepen it up there, the pinker in the transition. On this side, I only used the the pink, the Worthy, and the Ijama, just on the outside here a little bit. And yeah, I liked working with it. I think they look pretty. It's lovely. I just used last month's Wonder Mile High Club mascara with it. Can't say that this is my favorite mascara I've ever had, but it's okay. I think I like more volume and clumpy thickness with my mascaras. I want to like know it's there, and this one is kind of more light and separating, which I mean I think could be a good thing for a lot of people. And because then I felt very pale, but I didn't really want to put on foundation, I just used a little of the powder that I'd gotten from Ipsy one of the months, which was this one, over it. And then I thought, oh, since I'm using so much stuff that I'd gotten from Ipsy, I could throw on one of their blushes. So I picked this Mayella blush that's, you know, shimmery and different colors in there. And then for my eyebrows, I used the Precisely My Brow Pencil that I got from Ipsy this month as one of my $3.50 add-ons. And I do like this. It definitely is such a teeny tiny point that you're able to get very precise little micro stroke lines, which I think I liked. It was fun. This color was the number 4 Warm Deep Brown. I thought it worked well, which then leads me to the items that I did pick up in the add-ons. So this little guy, it said it was a .026 deluxe sample eyebrow pencil. It's a twist up application. I can't really tell how much is going to be in there. I feel like I will probably run out very quickly. Usually I get in their $3.50 add-ons, these from Item Beauty, which definitely seem a lot bigger. Yeah, there's a bunch more. This says that it's 0.26 grams, which this was like, you know, 0.0009 is what this says. It was supposed to be 0.026 grams. I don't know if that's the same because this is ounces and this is grams. I'm sure it's relatively close. I also picked up and had already put on for you this from Mishko Beauty. It's just a sheer lip shine and lip balm in XO. It was supposed to be valued at $23, and it was again one of the $3.50 add-ons. It says nourish and lavish your lips in color and comfort. I had a lipstick or lip gloss from this company that actually had color to it, but it felt nice on my lips, so I felt like their clear lip balm type one would feel really nice, and I think it does. Feels good to me. I like it. Then I also picked up, as one of their $3.50 add-ons, the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Invisible Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF of 30 with sunscreen with niacinamide and some kind of melon. Nourish and help protect your skin with this moisturizer that doubles as a sunscreen. It uses invisible SPF to help shield your complexion from UV rays, while hyaluronic acid, aloe, and niacinamide help fade dark spots, smooth pores, and defend against pollution. And it is a 1 ounce size, so I felt like for $3.50 that would be a good time to try this out. I have used it now twice. It feels good putting it on, and yeah, no complaints here. And the last $3.50 add-on I got was this Melania mascara. Again, I didn't get the mascara that I had ordered from them the month before, and I felt like I was running low, so I also thought, along with choosing one for $3.50, I would try this one. There is something very generic looking about this packaging. Looks, you know, very drugstore. I think it probably is a drugstore brand. It was only supposed to be like a $12 value anyway that I'm getting for $3.50. So yeah, and I'm going to look forward to trying it. Maybe it's going to be just as good as the super expensive ones, and then I can pick it up at, you know, Target or whatever for 12 bucks. That'll be great. So overall, again, I was really happy with my January Ipsy. And if you want to just stop here and not hear my rant and why I'm quitting Ipsy, that would be fine too. Thank you for subscribing and stopping by my channel. So what happened though was last month I didn't get 2 of the products that I was supposed to get from Ipsy in my bag. And they had sent an email earlier in the month saying that it was going to be late because they had problems getting products. So I got it, you know, very late, like into the next month, which was fine. They'd send an email. I was good with it. However, when it showed up without 2 of the 5 products in it, and they didn't tell me that those products weren't going to come, I had a problem with that. I had a problem with me even needing to reach out to them in the first place. I think they should know that we're not going to be okay with not getting the products. They should have been another email or a note slipped inside the bag saying, you know, we couldn't get these products and what they were going to do about it, or give me the option of choosing 2 different products or some kind of explanation. But they didn't, so I had to reach out to them. Their customer service got back with me in a few days saying, sorry, they weren't able to give me those products. They would put $12 back to my credit card for these 2 products that were supposed to be worth $130. I thought that seemed crappy of them. That, I mean, so I'm missing 2 products. Even I couldn't get with that $12 2 more full-size products from them in their add-on sales, which they, you know, think are terrific with that $12. I feel like I should have been reimbursed more than $12. Not with money even. Just let me pick then 2 more full-size products either the next month in my picking, or from the add-on sale put then I guess $24 in an Ipsy account, or say I get 2 free full-size products if the one product, because it was a $90 product, if $90 products are usually $18 in their add-on sales, then I think I should have gotten one $18 product and one $12 product. See where I'm going with this? Not saying they're going to refund $12 to my account. I understand the idea that probably whatever the price of my bag is, it's supposed to have 5 products. If you divided them out, you know, each product is worth $6. So since I had 2 of them missing, that's why they were going to give me the 12. But I wouldn't subscribe to an Ipsy bag that gave me 1 product for $6. You know, I don't think that doesn't make sense to me, the way they had decided to refund me $12 on products that were supposed to be worth $130. And they were the 2 of the 3 products that I choose for myself, not ones that they chose for me that month. You know, one of the items that they chose for me was was a cleanser that I have marked on my rarely send me list. Cleansers. I don't like them. That had no real value to me. The next product that they had chose to send me was an eyeshadow palette that I had already received from their sister company years ago that also has no value to me. The third item I received was the mascara that honestly I wouldn't have picked if I hadn't chosen hair products in the other 2 categories, because in the category that had the mascara that I did choose was a different hair product that I probably would have rather had, but I didn't want just a bag full of hair products, so I didn't choose it for that one. See where I'm going with this too? If they were going to not give me the 2 hair products that was what I was looking forward to most in the bag, I think I should have gotten a chance to pick other items. I don't think it's fair for them to not send you 2 products and then act like it's going to be perfectly fine that they refund $12. So I told them that in an email. And I told them that I would much rather get to choose 2 new products from their add-ons the next month. Or if, you know, their company really, that was the only thing that they could do would be to refund the $12, which didn't make sense to me. I needed to quit getting their Ipsy subscription because I didn't want to do business with somebody whose company thinks that's appropriate. To me, that seems worse than even like a bait and switch scam, because at least bait and switch scams, you get a lesser valued product than you're supposed to get, but you get something. This was just like, no, we're not giving you anything. So I didn't like it. And it was just kind of the final straw. I feel like I complain too often about Ipsy and their choices anyway, sending things that are on your rarely list, even though when I've contacted customer service about it in the past, they said that no, they do use our profile questionnaire. I know many people have told me on YouTube that they don't, but Ipsy told me that they do. They use that and or how we rate the products. So I always make sure to go in and rate the products I'm given also. Is there anything else? Does that make sense to you? I still think it's really tacky and screwed up of them. And I do think kind of business class 101 is keeping your clients or subscribers happy. And the idea that they didn't send me 2 of the products, didn't tell me they hadn't sent them, even though I feel like they knew they hadn't, and that they would have just screwed me over if they could have if I didn't send them an email, then them telling me that they were going to refund a few dollars instead of send me the products that I was supposed to get, or even give me the option to choose 2 different products. I just think it's too crappy of them. And that's the end of my story. That's why I'm not choosing to subscribe to Ipsy any longer. And it also gives me then $33 a month that I get to play with and buy things that I think maybe I would like more. Like this month I did the Sydney Grace mystery bag. And then I got a few other products from Sydney Grace. But yeah, so I'm good with this. I will kind of miss waking up on the 2nd of every month and getting to choose the products, because that was always fun. But that was fun because it's kind of a game and getting to see what's new more than I was actually satisfied with the products I was getting. So that's the end. Again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for visiting my channel, and I will see you in some other video I do. Bye.